everybody, it is I, Chris. You may notice my island looks a little bit different, and that's because I'm an absolute idiot. A royal idiot. Okay, so let's give you some catch up. First off, me news. Okay, so you may notice my island looks completely different from my first visit, my first episode. That's because I'm an idiot. I pressed record on my microphone, did not press record for my footage. So I was chattering away for like an hour, showcasing me making these three me's right here, and none of it was recorded. So let me give you a rundown. First up, we needed 4 friends. We need 4 residents and plus 2 friendships to get to the renovation centre.
Welcome.
This basically enables you to buy rooms, and I am so pissed off. I'm so hacked off that I did not get to show my reaction to that being my weekly special, because that is perfect for Majima, and I squealed with joy, and I was again. Like, of course. And that ended up being Majima's room. So I ended up making Bob from Bob's Burgers. This was a request from my darling other half, who I love very much. And yeah, of course. Like, why wouldn't I do something for my lovely other half? So yeah, I gave it the best I could. I don't like that he's quite cross-eyed, but I am glad you could take the eyelashes off of that particular eye design. I think this is as close as I can get. I didn't have a white t-shirt to put on him. I don't have an apron to put on him. So yeah, there's Bob. Reserved introvert. After that, he ended up becoming... Well, I probably ought to actually... He ended up becoming close friends with Mario, and he's acquainted with Samus, but he's not familiar with the other 3 yet. After all that, and we were able to add a 5th resident, we added Lara, aka Lara Croft. Her date's based on the date of the first game release, I believe, for the PlayStation 1, or was it the Saturn? I don't know. I just went on Wiki and pulled a date from that, and that's the date I got for the game release, and so I went with that. She's a confident, busy bee, and so far she's acquaintances with Majima and Samus. Majima and Samus ended up spending quite a bit of time in Majima's house. Not surprising, but given that I've given him the dancing club. He's also... Oh, Majima can also break dance now, because of course he can. And then right at the end of the last part, I added Kirby, which I did after unlocking the Island Design Centre.
Welcome.
Where you can buy stuff to customise your island with. And there's not much here at the moment.
Come again.
But then after that, we made Kirby. Kirby is non-binary and a child. I've made him about... Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I know I'm getting on okay with it. And I know that the me's will ask you occasionally to just drop, hey, can we build something here? And you don't have to say yes. Kirby hasn't met anyone yet, because I literally only built him right at the end. And I haven't got any clothes for him either, because I have no money. Well, I've got like £60, and it's not enough for what I want to buy Kirby. But that's roughly where we're at. We've unlocked the island builder. We've unlocked the home designer. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff done. And because I was an idiot, I've lost it all. I could just start the whole playthrough again, but I really don't want to. I'm happy, like, the way I made these characters, so I'm just going to roll with it and try and make sure it doesn't happen again. But yeah, you basically, the first 6 residents, they make you pace it. You need to unlock certain things before you can unlock, before you can make another resident. Once you're at 6, floodgates are open. Make as many as you want. And that's what I intend to do. But first, Majima, in his amazing club. I'm so happy that this was an option for me. He wants to be friends with someone.
I want to be friends with Lara.
Of course you do. Lara's cool.
So, what should we talk about?
Neither of you are in Smash Brothers. I know. I have to put this in here, because if I don't do it now, I will never do it. And it has to be done. It simply has to be done. Kiryu-chan. Kiryu-chan! Wait, what?
Kiryu-chan.
How the hell did you get that? Kiryu-chan. I at least appreciate that there is an option to change pronunciations.
Kiryu-chan.
What if I go here, space.
Kiryu-chan.
That's it.
Alright. I'll have a chat with her about Kiryu-chan.
Kiryu-chan! Kiryu-chan!
Hello, Lara. Would you like to have a chat? About Kiryu-chan? Yeah, of course. You know, it must have been a year since I first heard about Kiryu-chan. Really? That long ago? I like you, Majima. We should be friends.
That is the power of Kiryu-chan. Right, there are a bunch of me's I really, really want to make. Like, I'm not even joking. Based on things I used to watch when I was younger, mostly. I have asked, like, my other half and my kids, like, any suggestions, but a lot of the time they didn't know and said they needed time to think about it. I imagine you would be ballsy enough to call him Goro, just like Samus does.
Goro, how goes it?
And I agreed last time that Majima's just going to add Chan on the end of everything, because he's already calling Mario Mario-chan, he's already calling Samus Samus-chan. It's not something he does, I don't think he does in the game, but I'm just going to do it here.
Good afternoon. It was great getting to know Lara
it's just
better.
the Kiryu-chan thing is
We
just...
became friends.
I love it.
Goro and I really get along well.
Alright. So far, Majima has the most friends. I mean, it's impossible not to love him. Samus wants to play a game.
Are you...
Red light, green light. Okay, touch the Mii within 30 seconds without being seen. So you've got a bunch of mini games that you can play.
Green light. Red light.
And you need to just be careful with this one.
Green light.
Wait for her to say green light.
Red light.
And yeah, because she will sometimes do quick
Green
little
light.
looks.
Red light.
You only have so much time as well. Yeah, see there?
Green light.
Done.
Well done.
It's not
boss.
hard.
You win.
Okay. What do we get for that?
Congratulations. It's time for your
So you can
prize.
pick a size.
ahead,
I'm going
pick
to
one of the
go large or go home, I guess. Oh, a tuna. It looks like all of them are pets of some kind. I don't know. I didn't get a glimpse of the one in the little one. Okay, Kirby wants something. Kirby hasn't been introduced to anyone yet either, so we need to get the little one introduced. Yeah, sure. Sometimes they'll also ask you little questions as well, so... Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. What you teach them will be added in the island dictionary, spread across the island as me characters will start using it in regular conversation. Oh god, what would I win a gold medal in? I'm not really good at anything, if I'm being honest. I mean, sleeping, maybe. We'll go with sleeping. I could win a gold medal for sleeping, maybe. Maybe. If my brain shuts up at night. Okay. Little man's happy. We're getting some money together. I might be able to buy you that costume. But first. No, not Mario, because Mario wants something as well, and I want to be able to... Well, you're talking to Bob. You're talking to... Do we introduce Kirby to Majima? No, I don't... I mean, Mario clearly wants something, but I also want Kirby to actually have someone to be friends with. He's kind of age appropriate.
Lovely to meet you, Kirby.
So until I know what my family are okay with me like adding and what want me to add, I'm gonna mainly focus on the ones I really want to add. I think my son said something about Leon Kennedy. That may happen at some point. But today, do I want to do that today? You know what, actually, yes, I am going to do that today. I don't think it was necessarily something he wanted, more something he brought up as a potential for his own island or something, I don't know. But I'm going to add him anyway, just because he's popular enough. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna make Leon Kennedy. For my eldest. Not that I don't think he cares all that much, but let's see how this goes. Right, I need to get something up. A reference. Okay, I think I've got something that could work. Okay, it's kind of like this, but not really this. Maybe, no, because his face is a little lower than that. It's not really, that kind of gives an impression of gauntness, and that doesn't seem to work for me. I think that could do. I think that could work, but I also think this could work, so I don't know. I'm going to go with this for now and see how it looks. Right, so this one is going to be a fringe job, because we know he covers, like, one of his eyes is sort of covered. Not completely, but I don't know, it looks kind of cool. I'm going to be brutally real with you, I've never played a Resident Evil game. Maybe at some point that is something I can let's play and consider, like, introducing myself to. Oh, go away. See, it doesn't really cover his eye as such. It goes sort of over, but not... Yeah, like that. Like that. But is it like a little, I don't know, floppier or something? Let me have a quick scour. I know it's straight, so I don't need to worry about that. But I think that might be it. Well, that could also work too. Because it doesn't completely cover the eye, but it also, like, leans strongly towards that side, which... What about that? No, it's too short. No, I don't like that. It looks too prissy. I think this is it. I think that's it. Right, let's have a look. Okay, probably it's kind of like brown. Like, no, the hair's definitely like brown. I want to say like this. But there's also like a kind of... But that's... I'm mainly thinking of the Resident Evil 4 design. There's like a kind of like highlight thing towards the end. So what if I do this, and then go like... It's like kind of like that almost, but it's not Let me check some of the other, like, art pieces. I could probably do it without the highlights, actually. I think it would probably look better. Alright. Again, basing this on the Resident Evil 4 2005 design. No, it's kind of like maybe this, but a bit... Maybe a bit thinner. And of course, we want it to match the colour of the hair. Maybe twist it so that it's like that. I don't know. Again, Resident Evil is not something I've ever played before, but for my family, I will do it. I think I kind of like... I don't know. Okay, the reference definitely says brown eyes, so I'm going with that. Again, I really need to play a Resident Evil game, I think. I think that would be really beneficial to do that. Nose. See, I don't like the way that nose looks, but it is a perfect rendition of a realistic looking nose. I don't like that either. That looks just doesn't look nice. I think maybe that could work. Yeah, I think maybe that would work. And get the lips, hair, ears, sorry. Maybe make them a little bigger so they're at least noticeable. I don't know. Again, not a Resident Evil player. But maybe that. No, I think maybe this is the play. Maybe it needs to be a bit lighter. This is actually hard for me. This is why I probably shouldn't be focusing on. But I don't care. Maybe that. I actually quite like that. Mouth. Probably would be like that. Again, like I could probably tweak it later. I'm gonna say you're probably about Majima's height. And probably about there. Let's get rid of that. I am going to, yeah. I probably really should be focusing on franchises I am familiar with, but hey ho, I'll probably play it in the future, and if I don't like it, I can always change it later. Male, for the sake of content, everyone's just into everyone, except Kirby, who's just too pure for any of them. Right, let me see. Does it say his birthday's in 77? So we go this way, wrong way. 1977. So he'd be 49 right now. Does he have a birthday? It just says 1977. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to put in the game he was in first as the birthday. So his first appearance was in Resident Evil 2, which was for the PlayStation and like all that. So I'm going to go with January. The first initial release date was the 21st of January. America got it first, if this is correct. Right, we don't want you to age. Nobody ages on this island. Do you hear me?
My name is Leon.
Aging is
nice
not
to meet
allowed.
you. Today is the 5th of May, 2026. So, how does this voice sound? Do you like it? My name is Leon.
I'm going to go for the baseline voice because it's not been done yet and I have no idea. So, my understanding is he's quite a bit of an adventurer, a bit, I won't say bubbly. Maybe, yeah, I would say quick. I'd say probably that. I wouldn't say he's flat, but according to this would give me a headstrong character, and that would also work, maybe. Yeah, let's go for that. I can always change it. That's the thing. It's based. It's an interpretation, okay, based on the limited knowledge I have. I'm sure my brother, if he's watching this, will be able to tell me how wrong I am. Well, I'm going to put you here for now.
Hey, it's Boss, right? I've heard loads about you. The name's Leon. So, I'm a confident, headstrong type, which means I don't really care what other people say. Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
Okay, let's give you some food. We've got some curry.
Oh my.
And that'll do, I think. And outfits. Oh, I'm running... I'm not exactly the highest on cash right now. So let's go shopping first. I kind of like the hat. But I don't know. I don't think he wears a hat. Oh. Is that costume still here? Yes, I want to buy this for Kirby. It makes no friggin' sense, but I'm buying it for Kirby. Right, you kind of have a bit of a thing going on. Tailored jacket. I mean, we could go with this. I'm not, again. Jeans, maybe. And we'll leave the socks for now. And I guess boots would work. We'll go black. I don't know. Let's see how this looks. No, I don't want to go shopping again. Right. We assemble the outfit. Jeans. And the tailored jacket. Let's see how this looks on you. Because I reckon this would look really nice. Yeah, it does look really nice. But apparently you don't think so. Okay. Kirby's in danger. Go help.
Do you need a hand? Don't remember this from first aid training. Guess I'll give this a yank. Don't worry about it.
Okay, we have something new at the wishing fountain. That's something else I didn't bring up from my recording that I stupidly didn't do. Yeah, my island's now at rank 8. We've unlocked a few more things, so we can now get rooms for that, and items. These 4 are seasonal, so I think they will disappear after May, I believe. Which is well after this video's... So yeah, this video will be up after that's gone, I think. And then of course you've got these, which are different, basically, patterns, like pavements and stuff you can use. Lara's in trouble. Mario wants something.
Something.
Ooh, okay, it sounds like the resident wants to have something you prepared personally. Okay, at least I didn't miss out on this. Let's build a studio workshop. At the studio workshop, you'll be able to create your own unique clothing, food, and more. Okay, so I'm going to put it here for now. Again, when you start an island, it doesn't have to be that big of a deal. You can always change it later.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face. A studio workshop has opened on Brightside Island. At the studio workshop, boss can make all sorts of things for residents, like food and clothing. Excited residents have been calling in with comments like, "It's about time," and "Hello, could I order a margarita pizza?" Thank you for watching. I'm Marjama and that was your breaking news.
Here in the studio workshop, bringing new creations to life is as easy as drawing a picture. It's not that easy. Trust me, it's not. I mean, you can use a stylus pen, which I did buy, but it's still not entirely perfect. So it's pixel art, basically. So we got a piece of cake. We started you off with a base. All that's left is the fun part, giving it a delicious topping. If you're not particularly thrilled by the idea of drawing, feel free to use one of the stamps from the menu above. Once you're done, press I'm done. So there's two ways you could do this. You've got easy mode and artist mode, which I vastly prefer. I'm probably just going to toss a stamp on this. What do we have here? Ooh. Oh, you can actually just... Okay. That's interesting. I did not know that. I've got an idea. It's going to sound really dumb. We shrink. And we're going to put you here. And then I'm going to say you are a literal fish cake. Fish cakes are nice, but that doesn't look so nice, I must admit.
Fish cake.
In a singular. Literal fish cake. Taste, neutral, sweet, salty, spicy, sour, oily. Awful. I mean... I guess... I don't know. I'm going to leave it as neutral for now. It's a... See, that's weird because it's a combination of meat. It's a combination of fish and sweet treat. I'm going to go none. Temperature hot. We'll go medium. And we'll go with that. I don't want to put too much thought into it. It's a literal fish cake. The creation you made is now available to buy at the supermarket. Let's go buy one to give to the me. Go shopping.
Welcome.
I am so sorry in
Thanks for
advance,
shopping with
Mario.
us.
But you asked for this. You wanted it. Have a literal fish cake.
I appreciate the effort, but maybe you could try making something else next time.
Well, the bee wolfed it down. Now you can make your own food items, but by wishing at the wishing fountain, you can also gain the ability to make new clothing, objects, more. Use your imagination to wow your residents with all sorts of fun creations. Yeah, if you're good at that kind of thing. By the way, if you know people nearby who are playing Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, you can use local play to exchange me characters and creation. Oh, I did not pay attention to this. That's good to know. That's good to know. Press X and choose local play to give it a try. Have fun sharing your creations. Understandable why there isn't online play because there is no censorship in this, and obviously they want to protect the kids that might be playing this. Okay, so there is something new now we can unlock. We can unlock things for the studio workshop. We can now make clothes, treasures. I'm going to add clothes just ahead of time. Just, why not? Right, and now Kirby, little man. Little cutie. Little cutie little man. How do you look in a pink costume? At least you'll be all in pink. Oh, he looks so cute. Kirby's whole thing is like trying on different things, so why not? It's a bit dark, but you know what? It serves. It'll serve. Alright, quick build's got some new stuff.
Welcome.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's not
Please
that I had
come
new
again.
stuff, it's that I needed to check the thing. And the studio workshop. Yeah, okay, that's just to say that yes, I can do that. Right, who needs help? Lara needs something. Leon's clearly invested in talking to you. Bob is bored, so Bob can do it. Help her out.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything. I just can't move. Bit of this, bit of that, and Bob's your uncle. Uncles aside, I think that's helping.
Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! Okay! So this is something that can potentially happen.
Who is that? see.
Bees can fall in love
Their
with each
name's
other.
Bob.
This is a
Bob is a
first.
vision of perfection. Is this love?
Okay, well, Linda's not in this. We're just going to assume this is just a whole new universe. They've all been plonked out, no memories, just brand new beginnings.
I was
I'm
captivated
gonna-
by the kindness
I'm just
in
gonna
Bob's gorgeous
Go
eyes.
for it.
Oh, if I could only be together with Bob and gaze into those eyes every day.
Lara Croft is in love with Bob. From Bob's Burgers. Why not? Hey boss, bend your ear a minute. When it comes to romance between residents, it can only happen between fellow kids or between fellow adults. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Residents might ask your advice in romantic matters from time to time, so I thought it was worth mentioning. No, I'm glad that that was actually something that they did, because it would be a bit creepy if adults could go out with children. That's just... no. No. Ugh.
Ha!
Alright, what's up with you, Mr. Madge?
I was thinking that Lara-chan and Mario-chan would get along fab.
Oh, you want to introduce them, okay.
What should they talk about? I'm sure they have some interests in common.
Well, neither of them know anything about Kiryu-chan. I imagine that neither of them sleep that much. I'm just gonna put Smash
Okay.
in, because
I'll
why
go round up
not?
with Lara-chan and Mario-chan. Mario-chan, I'd like to introduce you to Lara-chan. Lara-chan, this is Mario-chan. Would you like to have a chat? About smashing? Alright. Keep this between us, but I have the most fun when I'm smashing. I know exactly what you mean. Recently, I've really opened my eyes to just how much fun smashing can be. Please be friends with me.
Yeah. Okay. Mario and Lara are now friends. That's nice. I'm just gonna keep that as it
What a
is.
great idea to have them talk about smashing. They've become friends thanks to you.
I should hope so. And we got some monies, which is always good. Leon and Kirby are really getting on. Wait. It seems they're getting their stories straight in case anyone wants to. Alright, Samus wants something.
Do you have a moment?
Yes.
I would just love it if there was a vending machine around here.
Okay. No. I would put it somewhere else, personally. But okay, I think it's time we add another me. And I'm going by things I watched in my childhood, mostly. My favourite shows I watched in my childhood for this next one. And probably the next couple as well, actually. So, what am I doing? No. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's just a me thing. I would say about that. This one might be tricky. It's not Brock. I promise you it's not Brock. It's a little bit more tricky than that. It's kind of got like a fringe that comes down, but the back goes up high. This is really tricky because this guy's got big hair. I think that might be the best. Like I said, you've got to kind of work within the limitations of this. I'm gonna go maybe that singleton isn't that great. It probably looked like no, that's well actually maybe, yeah, if we take out the if we're going by season 4 02 logic, yeah, you probably guessed who this is by now if you've any familiarity with Digimon. This is as good as I can do it, though. Again, I don't think there is anything that will make his hair really, really big. I mean, that could work. Kind of going that way and then going up a bit. But I don't know. I think maybe that, but I really don't know, because again, I think it's big hair, but it's a pain in the butt to get that working in this, because there's limitations. And of course you could always use like the thingy. No, that's not it. I had it right before. No, it's not that. It's this. I think we'll go with that. Again, like I said, you're stuck with limitations of what there is. What about that? And then we go down back to hair, because I think the hair's not quite right with the colour. I think we want to go here. Yeah, that's it. That's the colour. I want to go here now. Eyes. And then we go brown. Can we thin the eyes? No. We can make it bigger, but there's not really... You can't really make them thinner, if you know what I mean. You can make them wider, you can't really make them thinner. Which is a bit annoying. Again, I'm working within the limitations as much as I can. We'll go with that. And he's kind of got the smug smile. Yeah, that feels a bit more accurate. Of course, there's ears. Kirby's the only one that doesn't have ears. And yeah, I'm going to put you at 14. I'm going to say you're about here. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Just for reference. I wouldn't say he's skinny, but he's not exactly, you know. And I'm going along with the Japanese name, but when they nickname him, they can give him the English name. Taichi.
My name is Takey.
What the
My
hell?
name is Takey.
Tai Chi.
My name is Chi.
No,
My
that's
name
not
is
it.
Chi.
Oh my god. Space.
My name is Ty Chi.
No.
My name is Ty Chi.
Oh my god. Okay, what about this?
My name is Tai Chi.
That's it. Male. 14-year-olds probably are interested. Okay. But again, it's limited to other kids, so... But I have another kid I'm going to add, so... In just a minute, probably. Right. Let me check the wiki. It doesn't list one. It just says... that in Series 02, which is... I'm probably going to be the designer based him off more, because it enables more stuff. More options, I think, for relationships. When did Digimon first air? We'll go with that. March 7th, 1999. I think I remember actually watching it when it first aired. And the irony thing is that's my brother's birthday. Okay. But that's what it is.
My name is Tai Chi.
Right.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Tai Chi.
He speaks
My
pretty
name is Tai
quickly.
Chi. It's nice. My name is Tai Chi.
Bring that up
My
a
name is
bit.
Tai Chi. My name is 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 my name is Tai Chi.
That might
It's
be
nice
it.
to meet you. My name is Tai Chi. It's nice to meet. My name is Tai Chi.
No,
My name
we'll
is
do
Tai
that slow.
Chi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Tai Chi.
Doesn't
My
do
name
the
is Tai
sing-song.
Chi. It's not.
We'll go with that. No. Right. He's quite an impulsive personality. Let me pull up the guide. Very outgoing and energetic. But he also could like be yeah, leader, visionary. It could go for any of them really. So I'm gonna go with pretty quick. I'd say he can get pretty intense. Also pretty relaxed. What if I do this? What would this look like? I'm just curious what this would look like. Energetic, sociable charmer. You know what? I'll let you have that. Optimistic and passionate, follows her instincts. Radiant and always on form. There are effortless stylists and mindful. Funny thing is that he's constantly annoying people, like every now and then. He gets better at it by the time he's 14 though, so maybe this would work. We'll go with this. And you know, his sister's crest was pink, so let's roll with it.
Huh. Hey, nice to meet you, boss. I'm Tai Chi. I'm an energetic charmer. I'm always full of energy. Let's get going. I can't
Let's get
wait to start
going.
living here.
We'll say he got pulled out just like before the series started, or Series 02 started or something, I don't know. Clothes. Let's go clothes first. Might be able to... I mean, this could work. If I buy this. The t-shirt at the very least would work. But the pants need to be brown. And then he would have socks. And then I guess plain trainers will do. We'll roll with that and see what happens. Or is it the blue trainers? Hold on, let me just check. See, yeah, white and blue. Can I go back to the shop then? Yeah, nah. I like the trainers that they gave with the football outfit. Right, so I'm going to give you the football outfit. Football jersey. Combat shorts. That'll have to do for now. It'll have to do for now. He likes it at least. And we'll give you something to eat as well. Which is curry with rice. You can't go wrong with curry with rice. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. And because of that, oh, our island expands. Yes, big island. Kirby, you are so adorable, but I can't understand a word you're saying. You're interested in Samus, okay. I mean, Samus would probably keep you safe.
Kirby, hey. My name's Samus.
Aww. Well, he does come from planet Popstar, eh?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Right. Seems like mine did. Okay. Let's see who we've got here. Mario wants something.
I'm feeling a bit.
Okay, you've got something going on in that noggin of yours.
Let me clear my mind.
Easy peasy.
What a relief. Thank you.
Alright, we've got colourful beads. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but okay. But you get the level up, that's nice. We've already established you do play baseball. Because of Mario Baseball. So you get a baseball and you're probably also going to get a football at some point. Because why not?
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later.
Okay. We probably should introduce Taichi to somebody, but he wants to play first. Let's play.
Let's play.
Okay.
No repeats. Food. Peach.
That would be gumdrops. Basically, just don't repeat
Shaved
food.
ice.
If it's already been said, you don't say it again. Persimmon.
Roast chicken.
A gingerbread cake. I mean, you could eat a chess piece, but it probably wouldn't go down very
Toppers.
well. A literal fish cake.
Tempura.
I'm so glad I made that. Grilled courgette. Also, you're
Macadamia
timed.
nuts.
So you can't waste your time either.
Creme caramel.
Oh, he's going on for quite some time.
Okonomiyaki.
Oh, paella. Paella. Sorry.
Gingerbread cake. Oh, gingerbread cake. is a repeat.
Hey!
Do you think that was some kind of record?
Probably, actually. You went on for quite some time.
Congratulations. It's time for your
I'm going to
prize.
go with the middle one this time. What is that? A celebrity autograph. Okay. Is it Kiryu-chan's? I am going to introduce you to Mario because he's just kind of sitting there doing nothing.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Taichi. Lovely to meet you, Taichi. I'm Mario.
That's little fish cake Misata. That's little fish cake Misata.
Okay. Right. Well, you're acquainted with somebody now. Let's claim our wishing fountain bonus. And then we'll make our next me. And then we'll probably wrap it up after that. I'm sorry, so sad you didn't get to see the making processes of Bob, Lara, and Kirby, but what can I tell you? I'm an idiot. Right, prezzies. Let me... do I want to go for this? Guitar... Or do I want to actually have a look at... Let's have a look in here real quick. Birthday blowout, Eureka, tea house. In the doghouse, playroom, camp, feline ornate. Pots and pans, gym rat. Gym rat could potentially work. I don't know. I don't know if I'll give it to anyone yet, but we've got it now, so... And of course, that flashes up new because that's there. Right. Next me. I'm adding because this is another one another show I watched in my childhood. I think maybe it's more curved. We'll go with that for now. And I should... It's not that I want. I want maybe that? No. It's like, no, it's not that. It's not that. Oh, I could have done that for... It's a bandana. That's nice. Oh god, this is going to be a tricky one, I feel. Because it is kind of tousled like that, but... It's neat. Let's go with that. Yeah, it's kind of tousled like that, but it's also really neat. It's not... It's not messy at all. Let's have a look and see what's in here real quick. La 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 la. Oh, that's actually really cool. It isn't what I'm looking for at all, but it's good to know that that's there. Look, so there's a bunch of options here, but none of them are what I'm looking for. I mean, that could potentially be pretty close. But let's have a look first. If I can get this right. Because the tie-in style is like this. I think this is it. I think this might be it. It is a little bit messy on the fringe, but it is kind of like a tasselled style. And no, it's not that. I think now that we've got that, we can potentially... See, if I did Kari, that would be, from Digimon, that would be the fringe, but I'm not. That could potentially work. Ah, that's it. That's the one. I think that's the one. Because it's kind of even pattern. Yeah, you probably know who it is by now. You can't get her hair any longer than that, I'm afraid. And that matches with that, I think. Yep. I wouldn't say her brows are particularly thick either. They're quite thin. No, that ain't it. What if I bring that... No, round. And then maybe shrink. And then bring it up a bit. I think that could work. Let's sort the eyes out. See, I kind of want to go with that just because I think that'd be really cute, but I don't think that would work. We're going to do this. We are going to do that. We are going to do that. I don't like how this looks, but I think if we bring it up, bring it to the left, and then tilt it slightly, that could work. Yeah, I think that's it. We also shrink them down a smidge. Bring them up just a tiny bit. No, we do not bring them up. No, bring them up like that. There we go. That's as good as it's going to get, I think. But she's also got quite big eyes, hasn't she? But that also brings that up too, so I think we shrink that even more then. Because it's not that noticeable. I think we go with that. And I think we go with that. Yes. She's got a cute pert little nose. And she's always smiling. Make that a bit smaller. Yeah, I think that could work. And give the ears. She kind of has like a... Not really. No. None of that. We'll roll with that. Now, the question is, do I go with her Japanese name or her English name? I always go the Japanese name. So that should answer that for you. I'd say about average. She's actually pretty skinny, all things considered. For how much she likes her food, she is very skinny. So I'm going with the Japanese name.
My name is Usagi.
Okay, that is completely wrong. Ooh. Sagi.
My name is Usagi. My name is Usagi.
Alright, if I put a space in there. And there.
My name is Usagi. My name
No,
is Usagi.
What if I get rid of the space here?
My name is Usagi.
There we go. Oh, she dates. But again, I know she's probably all boy crazy and stuff. For the sake of the content and amusement, my amusement specifically, we're going to do that. She probably... Let me have a look. Right, she's 14 at the beginning of the series. I'm going to go with that. Because that puts her at the same age as Taichi, possibly. Not that I'm trying to push them together or anything. Just give someone around the same sort of age. She actually has a birthday. It's June 30th. And we're going to go with that.
My name is Usagi.
And she kind of has a very...
My name is Usagi. 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 It's nice to meet you. My name is Usagi. My name is Usagi.
I'd say about
My name
there.
is Usagi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Usagi. It's nice. My name is Usagi. My name is Usagi. My name
We'll go with that, I think. No. None of you are related if I have my own way. Right. You are the most caring, thing. Very clumsy, very... I'm gonna go with that. That. You can be pretty intense when you want to be. But you're also very... I would say here, actually. And here, I would say you're very quirky. I'd say, yeah, you're quirky as hell. Anything. Not quite as quirky as Marshmallow, but you're still pretty quirky. We're going to add you in. Say hi to Usagi. Easygoing, amicable, thoughtful, honest, innocent. Does things at their own pace. Sensitive, emotional, in tune with the feelings of those around them. Empathetic, sentimental. That fits her to a T, I think. Of course, you know, apart from the fact that she's also boy crazy and completely clumsy, and a bit of a crybaby. But we're going to roll with that. I think I need to start organising this island, so I'm probably going to do that off screen to fit more people in.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Usagi. I'm an easygoing softie. People often say I'm a calming presence. You seem nice. I'm sure we'll get on great.
Right. Let's give you some food. I know you love your food. When the, I will absolutely make sure you do like your food. Don't you worry about that, my girl. And we'll get you some clothes while we're at it, if I can. Obviously working within the parameters of what I have. I mean, you could probably wear that. But that looks like something you'd give to Erica from Pokemon. Not adding her, by the way. I could give you a plain dress combo. But we need to have a look here first. Tennis skirt. That's it. Absolutely. So I guess... Again, we have the same problem with the t-shirt being... So if I go with this, maybe? No hat. I want you to have... You have boots. In red. Oh, this is where it's going to be a bit awkward because I haven't got a white shirt. I think I'm going to have to go with this again. Until I can get something that works. I'm going to go with that. That. I could give you a ring necklace. There you go. And yeah, you've done. Looks like your residents are getting used to life on the island. You're doing a great job so far. Keep up the good work. I intend to. By the way, did you know a lot of different things happen on Brightside Island, even when you're not looking? Now, I hear that some of these shenanigans can wind up on the news, so why not build a news station? Oh, great. Okay. Okay, so this is a new thing. I don't particularly care. I'm going to put it in the corner, just out of the way for now.
We interrupt your day to bring you this breaking news. This next story is bound to bring a smile to somebody's face. The Brightside Island news station is now fully operational. The dulcet tones of myself and the other presenters will deliver updates on the island's hottest topics once a day. Stop by the news station daily to make sure you don't miss a single story. Thank you for watching. I'm Leon and that was your breaking news.
Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here, guys, because I think I've been at this for a while and I really need the loo. So next time we'll continue to add more residents. I'll probably expand my island between this part and next part. Just change it up a bit. But I'll see you next time. Bye.